Okay, the map's fault line, it's domination mode. And today I find myself in the Toulon. Okay, let's see how this goes. She's French heavy cruiser premium. Okay, premium French heavy cruiser. She's been sat in my dock for quite some time. And I've never played her. Which is a damn shame, because I do actually enjoy the Marcel and the French heavy cruiser line. I'm heading to sea. I'm going to be looking after the Udachi and the Z39, hopefully. I'm going to give them some solid cruiser support. And we're looking out for the ARP, Japanese cruiser, heavy cruiser. We've got a Scharnhorst, a Gneisenau, a Poltava, a Haida, and a Z31, and of course a Shiratsuyu. Yeah, it's a bit of a knife fight actually. We've got 3 destroyers aside. Things are going to be tense. And fault line is... It's what I would call a cramped map. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of islands. I do like this app. Ah yes, the ARP Ashigara. Finally we meet. I'm not taking that shot. I've got HE loaded for enemy destroyers. And he's about to pop behind an island anyway. Yeah, I'm aware of him. Chat, I'm aware of him. Ah, here we go, Shiratsuyu. Okay. Down there, maybe? Yeah, okay, 1 hit. And we got an incapacitation. The dispersion on these shells isn't the worst, but it's not the best either, particularly. But we got a hit on what was essentially a difficult target. When the ship's coming straight at you, it's difficult to get all the shells to land on their deck, as it were, because of the dispersion mechanics of the game. Okay, he's running. He's quite low health. That's good. I'm just going to position myself away from the Scharnhorst here. We don't want to interrupt him. And yeah, our Z39 finishes off their Shiratsuyu. Very good. There's a Z31. He's accelerated. I was expecting him to slow down in the smoke, but he's accelerating away. So the shells missed. Okay. Use a hydro here. Because I can see 1 spread of torpedoes, but there might be multiple spreads in the water, so we're going to be a little bit careful here. There's the Ashigara. Okay. Scharnhorst is parking it behind that island. Okay. We could literally push through here. We've actually got more ships and more firepower here than Team Red, so the Scharnhorst being a bit standoffish is surprising me. I would have pushed if I was him, but okay. It is what it is. Shoot down his planes, don't want him spotting. Gun angles kited away are not the best, but they're not the worst. They're usable. You can use them. Okay, Sinop just took out their Haida. So we're in a good position right now. We have 2 caps. They are 2 ships down. We still have all our ships in the game. Scalpel-like precision. Did you see that? I managed to get my shells through the gap in the island, that tiny gap between the rocks. Rip Ashigara. Okay. Right. So that's ruined his day. Right. Okay, we're going to move away now. There's not much value for us on this flank anymore. I think the Scharnhorst, the Udachi can finish off. I mean, they're very looking healthy. There is a Poltava to think about, though, so I'll move across and support the Scharnhorst against the Poltava. Not sure what the Z31's doing. He took out our Udachi, did he? Uh-oh. We seem to be unraveling. We've also lost our Sinop. we are unraveling. We do have all the caps, however, so we are still in a very strong position, and Team Red are down one ship more than we are. Scharnhorst is charging the Z-31. I'm not sure if that's wise. Can I get a shot on him? Yes, I can. Should be able to finish him off, maybe? Maybe. Oh! Fire got him. Okay, fire got him. Good, good. Okay, so Scharnhorst's not looking very healthy after that exchange. Poltava is looking disgustingly healthy. Their Scharnhorst 43 just took out our Z39. And suddenly it's 4 versus 3. Okay. Got some shells into the Poltava. Oh, Scharnhorst 43 just took out their Heinrich. Now 3v3. We still have control of 2 of the caps. Looks like the Scharnhorst 43 is taking A. Our Scharnhorst is moving in on their Poltava. Showing a lot of broadside to the Poltava. So he can get his torpedoes off. And oh boy, did he just get punished for that. And finally, we have outnumbered prop. Okay, Z39's torps got him. Now, I'm just a casual observer, mate. Don't mind me. 3 versus 2. Okay, I need to reposition on this Scharnhorst, so we're going to flank. Ah! Okay, their Scharnhorst just took out our Scharnhorst. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're about to find out just how good the Toulon is, right? I'm gonna have to dig deep here. Got 2 battleships to deal with. And they're both relatively healthy. Okay. Start with the Scharnhorst, who's moving into B. Oh, Z39 is moving up. I wouldn't recommend it, mate. I hope our destroyer friend has a decent sense of survivability about him. Scharnhorst 43s are quite notoriously fast due to their speed boost. He's firing. You can see the Z39. Z39's detected. Oh dear. Wow. Again, if it had been me and the destroyer, I would have withdrawn, kept the target lit for the Toulon, because now I'm in position finally, and stayed alive, stayed in the game, right? Okay, we almost got him with that. Damn, but we didn't. This is going to be hard. That was a good slap, though, with the 305mm guns. With the AP there, we got, what, 8.5k damage almost into the side of that Scharnhorst in this cruiser. So, he's low. Yeah. Laugh it up in chat there, my man. Fuck's sake. Honestly, you should have stayed alive, my man. You've left me with a lot of work to do. Blissfully unaware that I'm a content creator, clearly. Blissfully unaware that I now have to try and clutch this match in a ship I'm not very familiar with. I am familiar with the French heavy cruiser line. I've just not been out in the Toulon in like forever. It's just sat in my dock gathering dust. I don't know much about this ship. It kind of feels pretty typically like the tier 7 and 8 variants of the heavy cruiser line. Handles about the same. And for the rest of this fight, I will have outnumbered, propped, which will give my guns some pretty legendary accuracy. Yeah, Yeah, that dispersion is not bad. Straight over the top. He turned in. You're not supposed to turn in, mate. And dodge my shells. That's just not supposed to happen. Okay, we're gonna head for A. I can't believe we're where we're at. I need a cap. I need a cap, and desperately. Wow. Okay, he's low. Can we finish him off? Improve dispersion on the shells. Hey, what the hell? Most of those shells went over his front. What am I missing here? These guns have got... The shell velocity is throwing me off, isn't it? It's the shell velocity. The goddamn shell velocity on these guns is pretty insane on these guns. Let me see. Travel time 5.3 seconds to target. Yeah. They're okay, but I wouldn't say they're that okay. And that Scharnhorst guy is a legendary dodger. Dodge this. Yeah. Aim does feel a bit off, though. Does feel a bit off. Still, the fire should finish him off. Yeah, we got him. I think he repaired the last one, so yeah. Okay. Now that just leaves a very healthy Nicer now. And I really could do with a cap at this point. If I could get this cap, we can win this, because I can just shoot away. But I've left myself in a rather awkward position here, so we're just going to have to reverse up. I'm basically going to use a HE to set fires on the Nicer now, because the fire chances are very good on these shells. So we'll do that for a bit. Unfortunately, I think the Nicer now's reload means, yeah, he's going to be able to decap me. So we won't be grabbing a cap anytime soon. The good news is I've still got 3 heals left. I'm going to use one of those bad boys right now. Okay, let's just give up on capping and kite away. See if we can kite this guy down. He's letting out fire rage. So this guy knows what he's doing. There's another fire, so he's got 2 fires burning. Is he going to put those out? He's letting them burn. Is he not running fire prevention? I don't think he's running fire prevention. Okay, good. That should help. He's waiting for a 3rd fire, isn't he? Okay. Right, armor, don't fail me now. Okay, one of those fires has gone out. Put some more shots down. And we get another fire. Okay. He put those out. Alright, so he's put the fires out. Good. Means his repairs on cooldown. So the next few fires I get will be perm fires. God damn, I've got 3k health left. Z39! Do you see what you did to me, man? Do you see what you did to me? See what I'm having to dig deep here, for God's sake. I was just going to have a casual, cool, kind of chill game in the Toulon, and there's nothing chill about this. This has turned into a death match. Okay, thank God I've got some heals, right? I got one more heal left after this one, but hopefully we can finish this guy off now. Shell ricocheted off my upper belt. That's kind of funny. Okay, now I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Here we go. Digging deep here, risking it. Because he's going behind the island and I need to kill this guy to get this over with. That fire, though, is a perm fire. It's a perm. Yep. Oh my God. God, I think I'm going to have to go and have a lie down now. That was insane. Okay, so that's the Toulon. Definitely going to put this on the channel. What a game. My God. Sweaty. Sweaty. Okay, how did we do? We didn't even get top of the team. The Z39 got top of the team. Okay, you can have a compliment. But you left me in a really tough position there, my man. But you can have a compliment. God damn it. Left me in a... I could strangle him, if I'm honest. I could strangle the guy. 78,944 total damage. 56k main battery. 22k from fires. Okay, that was all on the Nicer Now, pretty much. Pretty much. Poor Nicer Now. 20k, that was on the Nicer Now. All right. 160% credit booster on, so almost 800,000 credits made. All right. She is a nice ship. I will take her back to dock, and I'll do a full breakdown of the build. Okay, we'll check this out. Right, let's have a good look at this ship. Honestly, the Toulon is very good. As French heavy cruisers go, premium heavy cruisers, she's, I think, a bit of a hidden gem. You get heals, you get the option of Hydro or defensive AA fire. I would take Hydro every time. You get the French speed boost, long duration, over 3 minutes of this bad boy at 20%. And yes, I would enhance it further with the engine boost modification one. That's what I've done with this build. You could take engine room protection if you're low on coal, but I can't stress enough that engine boost modification one is really good on a lot of French boats with speed boost, because the engine boosts on these ships are very long, and so enhancing them by a further 30% on the duration gives you a lot of value. A lot of value indeed. Okay, so there's the modules, right? That's what I'd recommend there. You've got propulsion modification 1, aiming system modification 1. You're probably familiar with all of these. Okay, let's have a look at the build. And this is what I've gone with. Now, normally you'd probably be recommended top grade gunner, but I have found that outnumbered, if you shoot out on a flank, because you're flexible, because you're fast, you can go find yourself a situation and put yourself deliberately in a situation where you're outnumbered. And this will give your shell dispersion a nice 10% reduction, okay? And as you probably saw in that battle, it was pretty effective. Because let's have a look. I mean, what have we got here? We've got 305mm guns, okay? Quite a long reload time. A lot of people are put off by that, 28-second reload. But they hit like a truck. It's a heavy cruiser. It's a very fast platform, and you can boom around the map with these guns at over 40 knots. Very nice to have. And another thing about this ship that I think you should bear in mind is the armor profile, the armor layout. Okay, soft nose, 16mm. We kind of expect that from a tier 7 cruiser, don't we? Bear in mind this tier 7 cruiser has heals. Okay, bear that in mind. She's got 30mm deck armor, quite strong for her tier. Okay, 25mm upper belt, not too surprised at that. The Citadel is protected by a turtleback and sits down here just below the waterline. Well, on the waterline, I would say. That is on the waterline below, so not easy to hit. And this turtleback with its 117mm side plating will happily ricochet shells all day long if you angled. So I would say she's got a pretty strong armor profile for a tier 7 heavy cruiser. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the match as much as I did playing it, and those are my thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. A couple more video links at the bottom coming up right now. Thank you for watching.